My name is Alyx Pattison. I work at Katten, Muchin, Rosenman, LLP, as a partner.
Well, Alyx spends most of her time doing commercial litigation work. That's the principal activity she engages in, particularly securities litigation. But what she does with me is pro bono work in a variety of areas. She's done a lot of asylum work for refugees. She's done work for employment discrimination victims in the Settlement Assistance Program. She has worked on a number of appellate briefs with me involving major constitutional issues. She's done a whole lot.
I started taking on pro bono cases in law school at the legal clinic at Northwestern. And I went to law school thinking, like we all do, that we're going to save the world. And so these were going to be the only cases that I was ever going to take. But the reality of how much law school costs forced me to reevaluate that particular goal, but I couldn't let go of wanting to be involved in and represent people who needed help. And so that's what prompted me into taking on pro bono cases. I really look for cases that fight for women's rights, really. That's the ultimate goal, and those are what drive me to take those particular pro bono cases.
Well, Alyx shines in all of her cases, but I think that what was most impressive to me was her perseverance in an asylum case that she worked on. She was representing a woman who was a lesbian who was seeking refuge in the United States in order to avoid being returned to a country where she faced what they call an honor killing for her sexual orientation. It went on for many years, and Alyx stuck with it, and that perseverance is probably what most impressed me.
Years later, on one of the front pages of one of the gay newspapers, Pride Weekend, there she was. I saw her picture. She's carrying an American flag and a rainbow flag covered in beads. You know, it was a hot day. She's wearing a sleeveless top, and this is a woman who came to the United States covered in, covered from head to toe, wearing a burqa. And to see that picture and see the reality of what we had done for her in representing her and gaining her asylum here in the United States was pretty worthwhile. And she just is very near and dear to my heart for that reason.
Alyx works in a very demanding law practice, but she has always reserved room for serving the public, and she serves the public in so many different ways. I've talked about the pro bono work that she does, but she also is on the local school council for her public school. She has been very active in the fundraising efforts for legal aid of the Chicago Bar Foundation. So she not only is serving the public, but in so many different ways and in such a sustaining way. And that's just so much the hallmark of who she is that that's why I thought she deserved this award.
Our mere presence and our the mere representation of them makes a difference. It makes a difference in the quality of our justice system. It makes a difference in the lives of individuals. And so for me, that's what incentivizes me to take on these cases. I know that some folks in large law firms don't take on these cases, and I wish I could go poke them and tell them, this is important work, and it makes a difference, and it'll make you feel good too.